Oh. Howdy, buckaroos and buckarettes. Welcome to Sheriff Bill's Rancho Fun. How you doing? You caught me a little off guard here. I was just getting ready for all of you there. Yeah, I know I said I was going to give these up a couple of weeks ago, but, well, actually, I said I was going to give up cigarettes, but this is a stogie. Stogies are okay. Stogies are just fine. Don't pay any attention to what your mom and dad say. Stogies are good for you. So is chewing tobacco, too. So damn cigarettes you got to stay away from, and I've quit those. So kids, we're going to have fun today. What the heck, let's not waste any time. Let's bring out our first fun, frolicking type of person, Happy the Clown. Happy, how you doing? Oh, come on over here. Slap this baby on. This is some modern technology we got to have here at the old Rancho Fun in order to hear you. So Happy, funny stuff there. So what's been going on, Happy?
I almost got that damn thing out.
Yeah, Happy's just a bundle of laughs. Now, Happy, what's been going on with you and all those buckaroos and buckarettes out there?
I don't like kids anymore at all.
What do you mean you don't like kids? You love kids, Happy.
No kids anymore. They get in my way and they don't even laugh at my jokes anymore, and I'm having a hard time remembering my stories anymore.
Stories. Now, Happy, you always have a good story for us. Well, let's hear a little story here.
No.
Is this bothering you, Happy?
It's awful. Just
miserable. I'll put it out here.
I got a joke.
Let's hear that joke.
This reminds me. Well, what do you call a cow with no arms and no legs?
She's Happy. I don't know. What do you call a cow with no arms and
ground
legs?
Beef.
Ground beef. That Happy. That's a funny one, Happy. So Happy, what else has been going on? You got some more entertaining, fun stuff to entertain all those buckaroos and buckarettes at home?
Well, you know, Phil.
Bill.
Oh, Bill? I'm working on a new act because my agent says that I'm aging and things aren't the way they used to be. Well, now, that's not that true, is it? Think I'm still pretty?
Yeah, you're still pretty, Happy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Real knockout.
Well,
you know, all the cow pokes around here just think you're just the cutest thing.
I haven't been on TV for a long time. They haven't let me on. I'm kind of excited, really.
And I'm sure the kids are too. So let's do something fun.
Okay.
What do you got? You always got something fun for us to do.
Well,
what do you got?
I was going to try my super duper. I've been working out really hard, as you can tell, and I was going to try my flip.
Your flip?
My super duper.
Now you have been working out, haven't you, Happy?
Oh, yeah.
You mind if I do this, do you? Yeah. You're gonna do a flip. Here, maybe you're gonna do some flip stuff?
Yeah,
okay.
I still got it.
Okay. You still have it. Okay. Okay.
I smoked too long. You know that happened. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, you're gonna give it another try? Okay.
Again.
All right, kids. Now, kids, if you're at home, let's all wish real hard for Happy to do this flip, okay?
Let's count. 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
I got it.
All right, Happy. That's great.
But you wouldn't believe what's been happening in my life.
What's been going on, Happy? That was pretty good. Now, you were an acrobatic clown.
Yeah.
You still
My
got
legs are still in really great shape, as you can tell. Now,
So what's been going on? You said something's been going on. Let's tell all the boys and girls at home.
You know, my dog was part of my acting. My dog just died. Dang it!
Kind of ruins the act, doesn't it?
Yeah. It was
What happened?
Happy and Lappy and... Oh, Lappy's gone.
I'm sorry to hear that, Happy.
There you are.
You know, I got something that'll cheer you up. Who cares if your dog is roadkill now? We got something that's going to cheer you up. We got a special little cartoon that I'm sure you and all the buckaroos and buckarettes are just going to love.
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
Okay, let's see that cartoon.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Out in the street with no shelter over your head. I've been robbed.
Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien,
Amen.
God, defender of the human race. Ah.
Woo-wee, that was a good cartoon. Howdy. Well, we're back here at Sheriff Bill's Ranch O' Fun, and we got a special guest here, a brand new buddy that we got right here at the Ranch O' Fun, and it's the Puppet Guy. Boys and girls, let's all say hi to the Puppet Guy. Come on now, everyone. Hi.
Hi, boys and girls.
Now, Puppet Guy, how did you start this whole puppet thing? How did you get this puppet training?
Bill, as you know, I was in prison for 6 years. And unfortunately, I didn't have much of an outlook. You know what I mean? My future didn't look too bright. And they had a library in prison, so I started to study up on puppetry.
That's a good trade. It's a good trade, puppetry is. Well,
You know, Bill,
puppet.
I used to sell PCP at high schools. So I'm used to contact with kids. I know what kids like. I know what kids do. I know what kids buy. And I think I'm here to give a little moral lesson to some of these kids today. And that's another reason I'm committed to puppetry.
Hey, how about that, buckaroos and buckarettes, huh? So, but Puppet Guy, where's the puppet?
I keep my puppets right here in my back pocket.
Oh.
Generally, I don't go anywhere without them.
Now, the boys and girls at home, I guess that, for the boys and girls, we've done some puppet making in the past, and God, I never thought about that. That's a good place to keep your puppets, in the back pocket there.
I don't use no buttons for eyes on my puppets. You know, they can always pop out. You might swallow them, come off in your back pocket or something. I like to use these because they're versatile, you know. Just throw them in the washing machine, they're ready to go.
So you're going to do a little puppet show for us then? Are we?
Oh yeah, I could do a show for you.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Any show in particular you want me to do?
Well, why don't, since you've had so much experience, why don't we do a little drug story for the boys and girls?
Okay. Actually, I'm not supposed to talk about drugs. It's part of my parole
gee.
requirements, but I'll do a little story about life. How's that?
That would be good.
Okay. Here we go. Isn't it a nice day out? Wow, the sun is shining. I think I'll play in the sandbox. Wee. He's playing a guitar, Bill. Can you tell?
Yeah.
It's a Stratocaster, just like Hendrix used to play. This is life, Bill. This is what life is like. He just got on his Harley. See, life is hard, Bill. Life is hard and harsh. Hey, kid, what are you doing in the sandbox?
Oh, me? I'm just enjoying the sunny day. Look at the trees and the flowers. Look at all the birds.
See that, kid? Life is hard. Look at me. See that? I'm life. And I'm going to be kicking your butt for the next 50 years. What do you think about that, kid?
You look kind of mean.
My dad said...
My dad said not to pay any attention to strangers.
See that bloody nose, kid? That's what's going to happen to you. This is morality. This is the lesson of life. Life is hard.
I better go home now. Me.
That was just a truck that came along. That's the end of the play.
Boy, that was really good. That life guy is just one bad buckaroo.
Oh, I don't think life is fun. Do you, Bill?
Oh, no. No one said that life on the ranch was going to be fun.
No.
But, Puppet Guy, I have something to tell you. We got a little letter from little Janie, and little Janie wrote to us and was, like, really upset because she was scared to go to sleep at night, turn her lights on in her room because she was afraid of her stuffed animals. And we have a little cartoon here now, especially for Janie, just to tell you what happens when the lights go out and you know, what happens to your stuffed animals late at night. So let's look. Whoa, another great cartoon. So boys and girls, buckaroos and buckarettes, I guess you better be good, otherwise those stuffed animals will come to life and get you late at night. Well, guess what, kids? The heck was that? Guess what, kids? Your favorite person in the whole world is here. That's right, the Animal Guy. Hey, Animal Guy.
Hello.
Hey, I'm glad that you could make it today here at Sheriff Bill's Rancho Fun. And, you know, every week, every day, we look forward to what animal
Yes.
you're going to bring. And is it, you have an animal right here in the bag?
Yes.
Let me see if I can guess. Don't tell me. Let's see if we can get all the boys and girls at home. Let's try to guess.
Okay.
Is it a puppy? Puppy
No.
dog?
No.
A rabbit? A mouse? I give up. I give up, Animal Guy. I guess you're going to have to show us.
Well, you had the right family. It's a mammal.
Mammal.
Yeah. It's a vertebrate mammal. Here it is.
Let's see what it is. What do you got there?
It's a deer. See?
It looks, actually it looks like, well, it's not alive. It's not, this is like a deer horn or something.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's deer antlers. Hmm?
Deer antlers.
Yes.
This is our animal guest for today.
Yes. And the deers have these on their head.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. See? Like that.
And where did you find this? This is not from the zoo, I take it.
No, I found this walking through the woods. And I was very fortunate to find this because these don't last long, because these contain valuable minerals and salts that the small woodland animals, they gnaw on. So after a while, this would all be gnawed away. There'd be nothing left.
But this isn't actually alive right now or anything.
No.
I mean, you
No.
don't.
No, the
These
deer
exercise.
shed these. They grow them on their heads, and
it
most
just
deer
falls off.
have them, different kinds, usually the males. Reindeer have very big ones, and moose have the big flat ones like hat racks, and then white-tailed deer have, this is probably a white-tailed deer. And this is just one, it would have two. And these are the points or tines. And
Tines, they're called.
Yeah.
Tines.
And they use them for battling and for attracting mates and stuff like that.
It's really fascinating.
Yeah.
And you got
It's a deer, and a deer, of course, is a vertebrate animal. It's mammalian. It's a quadruped. It's
do you have anything else? We got any other animals?
Yes, I do.
It's all fascinating
do.
stuff. You do have some.
Yes,
knew,
I have another
I knew
one.
the animal guy was just monkeying around with
And
us.
it's
That's an animal joke there.
It's very
Just
funny.
horsing around.
It's very funny.
A little fun here.
And
Sure,
it's
Phil's
completely
place.
different from this one. Would you like to guess what it is?
Oh, I think we're about through with our guessing.
Okay.
I think we're tired
Well,
of guessing.
this animal is very different. It's an animal, but it's not a mammal. It isn't even a vertebrate. It's an invertebrate animal. What does that mean, Bill? Tell the
means that
kiddies.
I don't know.
It has no spine. And here it is.
A tie.
Well, but what's the tie made of?
Tie cloth.
Well, can you be more specific? Feel the tie. It's a silk tie.
Silk tie.
And where do we get silk from?
Nordstrom.
Well, yes, but where does Nordstrom get it?
I don't know.
Well, they get it from silk worms. Now, they're not actually really worms. They're called worms, but that's just what they're called. And actually, they are the larva of a moth. And of course, as you know, many insects go through several stages. There are 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and imago, or the final sexually mature adult form. And when they go from larva to the pupal stage, they make a cocoon out of silk, and that's where we get silk.
Animal guy, I think you're cutting into story time here. I think
Okay.
it's about time for story time, and
All right.
I mean it's all fascinating stuff, and we all appreciate you bringing these fascinating animals by, and we'll look forward to more next time.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, kids, follow me. Let's go over to the reading bench for a little story time. Come on. Well, here we are. We're going to pick up where we left off last time. We're on Chapter 2 of the Introduction to Zen. And here we go. Let's just pick right up here. If anything, it is the antipode of logic, to which I mean the dualistic mode of thinking. There may be an intellectual element in Zen, for Zen is the whole mind, and in it we find a great many things. But the mind is not a composite thing that is to be divided into so many faculties, leaving nothing behind when the dissection is over. Zen has nothing to teach us in the way of intellectual analysis, nor has it any set doctrines which are imposed on its followers for acceptance. In this respect, Zen is quite chaotic if you choose to say so. Whatever teachings there are in Zen, they come out of one's own mind. We teach ourselves. Zen merely points the way. Unless this pointing is teaching, there is certainly nothing in Zen purposely set up as its cardinal doctrines or as its fundamental philosophy. Oh, well, I think we'll kind of end story time there. I think tomorrow we'll pick her on up and start with our next paragraph, Is Zen a Religion? So hopefully we'll get the answer to that real soon. But for now, I guess you buckaroos and you buckarettes know what it's time for. That's right, the Word Lady. Come on out here, Word Lady.
Hi, Bill.
Hi. Buckaroos, buckarettes, say howdy to the Word Lady. Howdy! Okay, so Word Lady, what's today's word?
Well, Bill, today's word is discipline.
Discipline. Discipline, I can spell discipline. Let's spell that for the boys and girls. It's spelled D.
Bill, it's spelled D-I-S-I-P-L-I-N. Discipline.
Oh, there we go, boys and girls. Discipline. Well, you know, now discipline is just kind of a way of punishment, I guess, for when boys and girls do bad things.
Naughty things, Bill.
Naughty things. Like what kinds of things? Oh, I can think of some naughty things that
I can too.
that boys and girls would do, like not eating their vegetables.
Oh, Bill, just being naughty. That's basically, you know,
Uh-huh.
that really needs discipline. You
Well,
know.
like if they don't do their homework, maybe. If they don't,
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Or if they stay up way past their bedtime, discipline.
Yeah,
for that.
basically if they're just naughty, you know.
They take an electric razor to their guinea pig, something like that.
Yeah, maybe, Bill. Maybe, yeah.
Well, what kinds of discipline are there? I mean, there's like sending them to their room, maybe?
Maybe, Bill, but there's basically only one form of discipline, and that's basically a good spanking.
Good spank. Well, maybe, but what about maybe taking away their allowance or something like that?
Maybe, Bill, but spanking works a lot better.
Is a grounding or anything
Have you
like
ever
that?
had a spanking, Bill?
Well, you know, I didn't eat my vegetables today.
Oh, Bill, you need a good spanking.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe let's take another cartoon break, and I think I have that cartoon right here in my cartoon hat, and then maybe I should be disciplined. So here's our cartoon right here in the hat.
One day a daydream came a-stealing through the gloomy part of town. Well, that daydream brought us way up here and will never come down. Call us Lord and Lady Stardust, call us crazy.
Welcome back, buckaroos and buckarettes. Well, I just got my britches tanned, and I'll tell you, I don't think I'm going to eat my vegetables anymore. But we're not talking about that anymore. We're talking to Engineer Eddie. Engineer Eddie, come on out here.
Hi, Tex.
Hi.
Hi,
No,
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Sheriff Bill,
Sheriff
that's right.
Bill.
Hi, Sheriff Bill. Hi, kids. Hi, it's me, Engineer Eddie.
That whistle sounding a little sick these days, but
Yeah.
the train's looking a little sick these days.
Yeah,
but
there
oh, there
it
we
goes.
go.
There it goes.
Woo!
Look out, coming around the bend. Woo, woo! Go ahead, say
Yeah.
it. Woo, woo! Okay.
That train taking us out to the last frontier there.
There it goes.
So what are you going to talk to us about today?
Well, you know,
Engineer?
Sheriff, there's a lot of things that kids need to be careful about, and one of those is fire safety around the house. So I'm here to talk about fire safety.
Ooh.
Okay? Now, if you kids ever find a book of matches, I don't want you to ever play with them, because I'm going to show you what can happen. Let's say that this is your house right here, and let's say, oh, maybe your favorite horse lives in your house. So you want to be real careful. Well, you got to be real careful. So what you do here is you take some real precautions here, and
Is that some like fire prevention
that's
stuff
fire
there?
prevention. That's what it is. So you be real careful, you see, and you don't play with matches, because here's what can happen, kids. Just watch. Here's what can happen. It can just, golly, it can just sort of light the whole house on fire. See, now this is right in the corner. The kids are back in the bedroom.
Then you go, watch
Bang.
out, put some fire prevention stuff on
Okay,
it.
there it goes,
Wait a
boys
minute.
and girls. See what can happen? Isn't that scary? Golly. Whoa, need some more here.
Put that fire.
Hey,
oh,
pretty
holy
neat,
smokes.
huh? Isn't that something? This is what can happen to you, boys and girls, if you're not careful. Just imagine if your mommy and daddy and brothers and sisters and everyone was in the house right now. Ooh, they'd be running out the door and screaming and yelling. It would be really, really awful. So that's what we have to do. We have to be real careful. See? Just imagine with house prices. Ooh, that's another train on fire.
Oh.
Just imagine if this, you know, if this was in Ballard, this could be a $150,000 house that the kids could be in. See? Whoa, look out. Whoa.
Well, Engineer Eddie, this has been a very valuable lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And I think all the buckaroos and buckarettes out there have truly learned a good lesson today. And
oh, look, the wall's coming down.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
like if they were inside and they weren't burnt too bad, they could come running out of the wall there.
I think they'd probably be history at this point, Engineer Eddie.
Yeah. Oh gosh, look at that house collapse. Oh,
Well,
up in flames.
I'm seeing by the old
Oh, train's on
hourglass
fire.
that it's time to say goodbye.
Train's on
And
fire.
we're going to have to talk more about safety next time on Sheriff Bill's Rancho Fun. And so we'll see you next time, gang.
Bye-bye, kids.
Bye.
Be careful. Don't play with matches.
Are the people in the train getting hurt too?
No, they're fine. It's just a whoops. Train wreck. There, I certainly hope that the kids will be careful and they've learned from what's happened. There it is.
Look at that go.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on just a second here. That there. God, there's nothing like a good stogie.
That's right.